Right. So we'll bow in as always, so into a cheerio. And bow. Okay. So, again, I will put the disclaimer on now. By now, if you are watching this, if you're going to be watching this, if people have come to this video through YouTube or on Facebook later than that is now, or you're doing it when it's not live, do a warm-up first. I know that sounds really obvious, but people forget. I've done it before when I've been thinking, oh yeah, I want to practice such and such a kick or a routine or whatever, and I really want to do it and I'm really excited about it, and I go and practice it, but I go straight into it without warming up and stretching, and then I end up just aching so much the next day because I've pulled all the muscles down the back of my legs. I've been trying to do jumps, jump spinny twirly stuff, and I haven't been warm and I haven't been stretched. It just creates more problems than anything. Okay, so for this, make sure you've done a bit of warm up, make sure you've done your stretches. While I'm talking, doing the basic ones, if you know them, that's your chance to warm up and stretch, and wait till the interesting stuff. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in by adapting from the combinations that we've been putting online already. Combo number 3, I believe it is. Now, combo number 3, if you haven't seen it, is a front kick, which you then put your foot down, round kick off the other leg, and then reverse punch. That's the combination in question. However, what I want to work is this. I want to work a front kick, round kick without putting your foot down. Okay, so you'll be from your hands up, you'll be from your guard, rear foot will come up, front kick, you then turn your hips over and round kick. Okay, so that's the first one we're going to do. Okay, now what I want to suggest is this: we're going to do at like really low section. I'm talking shin height. Okay, we'll then do 5 at about thigh height, and then we're going to do 5 at belly height. Okay, reason for this is when you do kicks at lower sections, well, you trip over my trousers. Okay, when you do kicks at lower sections, because it takes balance kind of out of the equation, because your foot is so low to the ground, it means you can focus on your foot shape. Okay, a lot of people get used to doing multiple kicks and things like that at body height, but they've not really got anything in the way of foot shape. It's just sort of an any old thing, yeah? So what we want to do is we're going to start from our guard. We go front kick, round kick, but they're going to go here, try and think about ball of foot, turn your hips, top of foot, and again, you're just imagining you're kicking something, or kicking something in the shin, yeah? You kick the front of the shin, and you kick the side of their leg, yeah? Like you're trying to clip the calf. Okay, but I want you to check my foot shape. I'm going to try and be quite close to the camera for this. Okay, ball of foot, and then pointy foot. So I'm trying to adjust my distance for this. Yeah, here. Okay, so you can see on that round kick, boom, my toes point at the ground. Yeah, they don't point inwards. I'm not trying to kick them with my toenails. Okay, I want a pointy foot. Boom. That's the job. Okay, we're going to do 5 of them really low, front kick, round kick, but super low section. And just think very, very consciously about foot shape. Ready? So hands up, and 2. Okay, and you want to try and transition from the 2 folds as quickly as possible, and your hips turn as you adjust the round kick. Yeah, don't try and turn and still have your body straight. Yeah, I'm not trying to do this, because even though the shape is possible, it's very awkward and it doesn't translate when you start picking your leg up. You have to turn your hips. Okay, and again, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Wall flare. Okay, then we're going to pick it up a little bit. Thigh height. Okay. So still not body height, still not competition legal or anything like that. Everything must be above the belt, okay? But it's going to be a little bit higher. Front, round, round. Here, there is where you're kicking, or you're imagining you're kicking. But think about your foot shape. Ball of foot, toes up, turn your hips, top of foot. Ready? 1, 2, down. And 2, 1, 2, down. And 3, 1, 2, down. And 4, belly height. Okay, this is where we can get trickier. If you struggle with these, okay, you can go back down in height. Okay, if you're new to these, if this is tricky, take the height of kick down, but get the shapes. Get your fold shapes, get your foot shapes. Okay, try and keep your hands up. And I'm being quite lazy with my guard at the minute, but you know what I mean. Okay, ready? Tummy stuff. And 1, down, back. 2, down, back. 3, down, back. 4, down. And one more. 5. Lovely. Okay. Thing when it comes to multiple kicking and kicking combinations, when you do not have touchdown in between kicks. So if we were going, say, front, round, okay, is that point of traction in between is something that you can get used to. Helping you to turn your hips and stuff. Yeah, so I can go front, turn the hips as it goes down, so the round kick becomes easier. Okay, it's fine. It's a good kicking system, but get used to turning your hips, okay, without putting your foot down as well. You can do a number of it, so things like hang on to walls and stuff is fine, but again, it can get you quite over-reliant on holding on to something. Okay, and I'd rather not have you over-reliant on holding on to something. Okay, but let me hang on, let me grab something, see what I got. Here. Hello. Put that there. This is, if you didn't know, this is a photographer's or videographer's tripod technically. Yeah, I can lean on that. Okay, and it just means you can have something at the side here to think about just compensating for balance. It makes you feel a little bit more stable, a little bit more secure. Okay, so I'm not expecting to have one of these at home. Yeah, so at home you might use back of a chair or back of the sofa. Yeah, or you know, if mum and dad are happy to stand there for a while, you know, they can put an arm up, put some tension in their arm, hang on to their arm, okay? Just to help you out. Just don't hold on to anything that's going to like move or slide away. It's not going to help you, okay? Moving on, okay? I want to do front kick, double round kick. I know that sounds a bit nuts, okay? But that's the job, okay? So we're going to go front kick first, then turn the hips, and then ping out a double, okay? Okay? Then, I'm going to do one set low section, and I'll be quite broad about that, just low section, your choice whether you go shin height, knee height or thigh height, doesn't matter. And then we'll do one body section. Okay, and then I'll give you another detail about the second set in a minute. Okay, so front kick, double round kick, do your best. Okay, so hands up. So low section first. 1, turn your hips, 2, 3, flick, flick. Okay, be real snappy about that double round kick on the end. Okay, and 2, 1, flick, flick, and down. Ready, 3, kick, 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 and back, and 4, front, round, round, okay, and back, and 5, front, round, round. Lovely. Now, what I did on that last one is you noticed I did 2 heights. Hopefully you noticed. If you didn't notice, go notice, okay. I did a front kick at knee height, round kick at knee height, and then a round kick at body height. Yeah, low, low, middle, effectively. That double round kick is really, really useful for multiple height kicking. Okay, so when we do the next one, we'll do some body, 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 and occasionally might go body, body, head kick. Okay, so if you've got the hip strength to pick it up and do a higher level kick, brilliant. Okay, this is a really, really sneaky one when it comes to sparring. If you can sneak a double kick in, especially if it goes body head, making them move their guard around a little bit more. But it's also really good leg and bum muscle work, okay? Being able to kick at different heights, okay? Especially on repetitions, okay? Okay? Ready? Body, 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 or body, body, head. Okay, front kick, double round kick. And 1, kick, turn hips, 2, 3, down and back. And 2, kick, 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 down and back. And 3, kick, 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 down and back. 4, kick, 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 down and back. And last one, number 5. Kick, 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 down and back. Easy peasy, yeah? Next one. I'm going to rattle through these. These are all things you can practice at home. You know, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, when it's not in this live video, it means you can stop and you can pause and you can think and you can practice and you can come back to it later. Okay? Okay? You game every time you go to the next combination. Okay? Right. Next one, I'm going to change the first kick. Okay, so we did front kick, round kick, round kick. No problem. This time we're going to start kind of at an angle. Yeah, you notice I'm not starting to square up for that front kick. At an angle, I'm going to step in. Step in's easiest. I don't mind if you do a back leg or a scooter or a switch step or whatever. But it's going to be hook kick, round kick, down. And then reset. Okay, so hook kick first. Now, I try and get into the habit of saying hook kick rather than heel kick because we have a sport sparring system, which means we kick bottom of foot, yeah, pointy toes, bottom of foot, when we're in sparring, but we'll kick with our heel, for bigger guys in particular, when we're hitting things like pads, like Wave Master, stuff like that. Okay, so we have a correct power version of a hook kick, which is truly a heel kick, but we also have the sport version as well, where we just go and pop and pull it off. Okay, so we're going to go hook kick, double round kick, and the hook kick is going to come through. Okay, this is not a pull-off version. It needs to go through to fold into the round kick shape for the double afterwards. And again, we're going to start fairly low. Okay, gently. Okay, ready? So we're going to hook, double round. Ready? 1, hook, round, round, and then shuffle back. And 2, hook, round, round, back. And 3, hook, round, round, and back. And 4, hook, 4, hook, back. And 5, hook, pow, pow. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, nice and low. Get your brain in gear of what the shape should be, which way it goes, where your balance needs to sit, where your back foot needs to point to compensate for the movement in your kicks. Things like that. Okay, ready? And then we'll do some body height stuff. Again, if you can go hook kick, round kick to the body, and then shoot that last round kick to the head, fantastic. Do that during the practices, or come back later and try it, or get someone to hold a target for you. Okay, ready, and 1, hook, round, round, down, and then shuffle back, and 2, hook, round, round, down, and back, and 3, hook, round, round, down, and back, hook, round, round, and try to pop that ankle up at the end, and 5, hook, round, round, no problem, and then back. Okay, so again, that double high one, nice if you can do it. You've got to lean a little bit more, and then try and flex that hip up. Okay, well done. If you're doing that at home, brilliant. Okay, we're going to move on one in a second. But one thing I want to do is I'm going to isolate a turn hook kick on its own. Who's that? Janina Rock. Hello, Janina Rock. Hope Faith is watching. So yeah, so turn hook kick, I'm going to do it on its own, and I want to give one specific point for what we're going to do next. You can probably guess. Okay, so we are going to replace that normal hook kick, okay, now, depending on how you do turn hook kick, especially if people see this that are not in our club, okay, there are various versions, okay. The one we've got is rear leg, turn, look, hook, down in front, and then step back with it, okay. Because if we're going to do something like sparring, you go in, hook, and then you follow, okay. Or if it was freestyle, you'd be looking to go hook, land, kick, okay. So we want to put the foot down. In our club, when we get tested on formal kicks, we make sure we're going hook, down, and reset. Okay, we want that step in front. Okay, I know clubs out there go turn hook and they just whistle, turn hook and they just whistle. It goes round. It's fine. Very much a full contact kick. I love it. I love it to bits. It's a great kick. But it's not what we are after at a basic level. We want to see the turn, we want to see it controlled, and we want to see the hook slice, be drawn in, folded, and then put down so that you're going to be making progress. Okay? So, we're going to do 5 turn hook kicks. No, we're not. We're going to do 8 turn hook kicks that many. Okay? I'm going to do 4 off one leg and 4 off the other. because I want to see if the turn's equally good on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to start that way around. Okay, rear leg turn hook kick. Ready? And 1, hook, down, back. 2, and back. 3, and back. And then one more. 4, down. Lovely. Okay, and then we're going to go the other way with the other foot. And 1, down, back. And 2, down, back. And 3, and back. And 4, and back. Okay, easy peasy. So all I want to do now is, I want to think about shooting them kicks. You can control turning them, turn hook, and shoot a round kick on the end. Okay? Turn, hook, kick, round kick. I don't want to do the double for this, only because that means you're going to end up standing still at the end of a turn. I want it like, not like an afterthought, but I want the round kick to count for something. Okay, so I'm going to come round. Okay, so I'm going to come round, 2, down and back. Okay? If we end up going 1, 2, 3, okay, it doesn't link to anything directly that I really want to do. Okay? But that's what it's going to be. We're going to do turn, hook, kick, round kick. Then you put your foot down. Try and keep your head up. Try and keep your hands up so you can see what you're doing. Okay, ready? And 1, hook, kick, round kick, and then down. Ready? 2, down, and 3, down, and 4, down, and then shuffle back. Okay? I will do 4 off the other leg. Why not? And move on. Ready? Hands up. And 1, down, and 2, down, back, and 3, down, and 4, down, back. No problem. Okay? That's where we're at the minute. Those sort of combinations link really, really nicely to both sparring and freestyle for us. Okay? The front kick, round kick, bam. Front kick, double round kick. Really nice. Hook kick, round kick, turn, hook kick, round kick. Okay? And anyone can get that little shuffle step and scoot in, has an extra layer of edge, if you like, when it comes to sparring. So if you can do, say, a hook kick, round kick, but you can do that little foot shuffle in between the hook kick and the round kick, it means you can cover a bit more distance. So I can come from here, I'm right at the edge of the camera, okay, but I can do my hook kick here, and then do a little shuffle round kick. So it buys me a little bit of space and a little bit of extra reach, okay? So you can put that into effect as well if you're practicing at home, okay? Someone's holding a target for you, or holding a cushion for you, or you're looking to have one of them like punchy bag things. That's a really nice one, yeah? Turn hook kick out of range, and then shuffle the round kick onto the target. Okay, really nice training drill, okay? But like I say, these are balanced combinations. These are all about trying to do more than one kick while you're standing on one leg, okay? Now, what I would like to do is, I'm going to give you a couple of drills that can kind of help you in terms of working like your balance and lifting power. Okay, so one of the ones you can do is, now this is not going to be a brilliant drill, I've got to be honest, in terms of how I'm going to demonstrate it, but I'm going to get this out again, I'm just hoping it holds. So in an ideal world, plump, there you go, but like that, okay. What you need is, you need something that is comfortable to put your foot on, okay? So what I would suggest is, if you have, say, a chair or some sort of stool in your house that is just below your leg height, just below your hip height, okay, so it's about here, top of your leg, okay? Which is why I've kind of put that here, it's about my hip height, give or take, okay? And you can put a cushion on it, or something, or it's already got like a cushion top, okay? What the idea is you're going to put your foot on it, preferably in a side kick shape. It's always nice to do it in a side kick shape. Okay, and we're going to do some lifts. So in between, now I'm probably going to knock this over at some point, because obviously it's not built for this. It's just so you get the idea. But you put your foot on top, and you'd be going and lift, down, and lift, down, flip. Yeah, you get the idea. I'm not cushion off this a lot. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but the idea is that it's to develop your hip strength and your bum muscle strength to help keep your leg in the air for when you're doing multiple kicks. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put my foot on here and we're going to try and do 5 lifts. Okay. If I knock the cushion off, I'm going to try not to bang my ankle on the metal top of this tripod. Okay. But you know, yeah, you get what I'm getting at. Okay. So we put foot on top, got to balance it top, got to balance it and do some lifts. Like I say, side kick foot shape or round kick foot shape is good. Okay. We want to go lift, down, 1, lift, down, 2, lift, down, 3, lift, down, 4, lift, down, 5. Okay, now that is at my hip height. Yeah, obviously, once I'm in a bit of a stance, this thing's a little bit. Okay, and I'm picking my foot up about 6 inches and then putting it back down again. Yeah, I'm not trying to pick it right above my head and then put it back down again. I'm not that flexible. Okay, and even then, I can feel it here, right underneath my bum muscle. Okay, because that lift and hold. Okay, is a tough one, and it's a set of muscles that does not get used a vast amount in your general exercise. So when you go running, or you know, or just general exercise, or bicycling, cycling. Should I say bicycling? Yeah, that muscle there doesn't quite get that much exercise, which means that some people find it quite underdeveloped. So doing them lifts is really hard. Okay, when your legs are really high. When we do leg swings on the wall, when we're doing this, down, 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 it's still not getting that much of a workout because there's so much ballistic swing to pick your foot up. It's just momentum until your leg stops, then comes back down again. Okay, doing them lifts is really, really good. Okay, I should do them myself slightly more often, to be brutally honest. Okay, but they're a really, really good leg exercise. To work them really helps when you come to doing balance kicks. It helps keep your hip high, which means it keeps your leg high and your knee high, so it's easy to change between fold shapes for your different kicks. Okay, so